Please turn to page 77 for the Directions Overview chapter. In the previous two chapters, the scope and sequence charts and lesson plans were introduced. In those chapters, you learned that the scope and sequence is used to identify items to teach, like letters, sight words, decodable books, etc. And the schedules are used to plan when to teach those specific items, as well as what activities are used to teach them. Now you need directions to teach the activities. Pictured on this page are the following 7 chapters to teach letters, blending, sight words, mix them up words and sentences, dictation, reading decodable books, and even independent work. Before you go to those direction chapters, please turn to pages 78 and 79 to walk through an example of how to use the scope and sequence, the lesson plan, and then the direction chapters to plan and instruct your reading groups. Step 1. Start with the scope and sequence charts. Those are on pages 62, 63 in your manual to identify the letters, sight words, books, and portfolio pages for each reading group. For instance, the yellow level is working on Book 8, I See Sam, the letter H, and the sight word my. And the students will be using pages 14 through 26 in their reading portfolios. After identifying those items, go to step 2. Take this information from your scope and sequence and write that on your lesson plan. Write down the letters, sight words, the name of the book, the decodable book, and the portfolio pages on this lesson plan. Now we're ready for step 3. Notice this is day 1 of the lesson plan for specific skills and activities that you need to teach, the teacher manual pages to find the directions to teach those activities. For example, the yellow group's new letter is H, and the sight word is my. On day 1, the lesson plan shows 3 letter activities and 3 sight word activities to teach those 2 skills. In this example, the new letter has been introduced, as well as been practiced by students writing it, and now the students will read their new letter boards in their reading portfolios. On this lesson plan, you will see that it tells you to go to page 88 in your teacher manual for the directions. It has detailed steps, visuals, and instructions to teach you the strategies for students to use in their instruction. In this video, I showed you how to take the scope and sequence chart, your lesson plan, and directions in 3 easy steps to plan your instruction. The next video, which is the letter direction chapter, is the first of the 7 different chapters you would go to for your detailed directions to teach all the different activities in your reading groups.